Ice cream is still $4, so at least something held its price.
It isn't a pint anymore, it's 14 ounces.
It says pint. It's printed right there on the lid.
A pint is a unit of measurement, 16 ounces. The word stayed on the carton, the ice cream left.
That has to be illegal.
It isn't, and that's the interesting part. The label is completely accurate. It prints 14 ounces on the side. Nobody reads the side. Everybody reads the word.
Okay. So this is why groceries cost so much more than they used to.
No. And I want to be careful here because almost every video about this gets it wrong.
Wrong how?
Last July, the U.S. Government Accountability Office published a report on shrinking product sizes. They looked at 2019 through 2024. Overall consumer prices rose 34.5%.
And how much of that was packages getting smaller?
Less than 1/10 of 1 percentage point.
That's nothing.
Across the whole basket, it's nothing. If someone tells you shrinkflation is why your grocery bill doubled, they haven't read the report they're citing.
Then why are we making a video about it?
Because averages hide things. That 1/10 of a point is an average across everything you buy, including the things nobody bothers to shrink.
So where's it concentrated?
Household paper products. Of the price increase in that category, 3 full percentage points came from downsizing rather than price.
3 points of paper towels was just less paper towel.
Exactly that. Cereal was 1.6. Those are the categories where this is a real number, not a rounding error.
Why paper and cereal?
Think about what those two have in common. You buy them constantly, you buy the same one every time, and you have absolutely no idea how many sheets were on the last roll.
Fine, but that could just be costs. Pulp got expensive, so the roll got smaller.
That's the honest explanation, and it's testable. If it's costs, the shrinking should be spread evenly across the category.
And is it?
In cereal, between 2021 and 2023, 1.1% of products were downsized. Those products were 8.6% of sales.
Say that again slower.
1% of the boxes. 9% of what leaves the store. The shrinking landed on the popular ones, 8 times overrepresented.
So it's not random.
A cost shock is random. It hits whatever it hits. This found the bestsellers.
Why would you shrink your best product? That's the one you'd protect.
Backwards. Shrinking something nobody buys saves you nothing, and the box people know by sight is the box they stop reading.
I'd notice. I look at prices every single week.
You'd notice a price. That's the trap. Price is the number you were trained to watch, and price is the one thing that didn't move.
So the shelf tag is lying to me.
The shelf tag is perfectly honest. It just quietly stopped describing the same thing. Same tag, same number, different product.
And I've got nothing to compare it to because the old package is gone.
Gone from the shelf and gone from your memory. Nobody remembers that the roll used to have 160 sheets. You remember it cost about $4.
That's genuinely bleak.
It's also completely solvable, and it takes about 2 seconds per item.
Go on.
There is a second number on that shelf tag. It's smaller, it's usually in the corner, and it's the one number in the store that cannot do this to you.
Which one?
The unit price, price per ounce, price per 100 sheets, price per pound.
And that's on the tag already?
On most tags in most American stores, and in several states, the store is required to print it. You've walked past it 10,000 times.
Why does that one survive when the package shrinks?
Because it already divides by the size. Shrink the package and the unit price rises immediately. It's the only number on the shelf that can't be shrunk around.
Is shrinking always the villain move, though?
No, and pretending otherwise is how you lose the argument. Costs genuinely rise. A company can shrink the pack or raise the price, and research says shoppers punish a visible price rise harder.
So they pick the one we react to less.
They pick the one we react to less. That's rational, and it's legal, and I'd probably do the same in their chair.
Then what's the actual complaint?
Not that it happens, that it's designed to be unnoticeable and aimed at the products you've stopped examining. Those two facts together are the whole story.
So what do I actually do on Monday?
3 things, and none of them take effort. First, read the small number on the tag, not the big one. That's the entire skill.
Second?
Second, when the unit price on your usual product jumps, and the shelf price didn't, that's your signal the package moved. Check the ounces.
And third,
Third, apply it hardest where the data says to. Paper products, cereal, snacks, the things you buy on autopilot, which is exactly where the shrinking went.
it really is just stop reading the big number.
Stop reading the big number. It was never describing what you were buying. It was describing what you were paying. Those stopped being the same thing.